I became a founder for CALM, Campaign Against Living Miserably, about 7 years ago. But before that, I was an ambassador for the Suicide & Co. in the United States. And the reason why I took on these charities is because I lost my brother in 2003, which is, over 20 years ago, to suicide. He took his own life. And it was such a shock, and no one expected it, this healthy 44-year-old man. And there was a dip in my life there when from 2003 where my own mental health suffered because it was hard to cope, because we were like the Three Musketeers. We didn't have a dad, it was just my mum, myself and my brother. I'm always looking for ways to help my own mental health. And through doing that, I found, like in the early days, jumping in the sea in my swimming suit in the north of England, testing out different ways. I've always felt better when I'm cold. I always think better when I'm cold. I'm always more present when I'm cold. I like the snow. I like the bad weather. I like the rain. I have my windows open every evening. I can only sleep if it's freezing. So, hence I'm always looking for ways that I can give people advice from my own well-being. And that's come through these cold experiences, and I'm advising other people that talk to me, my friends, I'm not feeling so good today. Get out in the fresh air, put a little top on and go out in the wind and the cold and the rain and jump into the sea. And they all think I'm kind of mad. But I'm looking for always those new experiences. And that's why cold plunges over the years have helped me. Cold showering I've done all my life, I would say. Even as a little girl, we didn't always have hot water and immersion heater. So the water would always be kind of tepid, or would be filling it up with the kettle. Particularly if you do it in the morning, if you've got to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to start work, and you do it, it just wakes your whole day up. It's hard, but it wakes your whole day up. Favourite dresses off the show last season. Little feathers.
Have you got a dress that just evokes a fabulous memory?
2017, the very first dress I wore on Strictly. First episode, first series. Look how tiny it was. Should try it on and see how far off I am.
Yes. Made for you.
I'm not sure of the maker. I'm not sure if it was made or not, but that was the dress I wore 2017. So I have that.
Was the fitting just as intense back then for all of the
Well, it was more intense back then.
Okay.
It's not so much intense anymore, And of course I looked the jumpsuit with all the sequins. Cute.
Do you need to do weight training for that one?
Feel the weight of that?
Yeah. Oh, good grief. Oh, you do, don't you? You could do some good shoulder work with that.
I'm telling you could.
Nice little workout.
My mind goes to, when I take those 6 minutes in that cold plunge, my mind goes to, how lucky am I, first of all, to be able to do this, and grateful, and how well I'm going to feel when I get out of it, how proud I'm going to feel, and how I feel a bit special talking about it, because lots of my friends won't do it because it's too cold, Shirley. But when you try it, you suddenly think, wow. When I told my son I was going to be doing this today at my interview in my brass monkey, he was like, wow, mother, this is going to make you feel fantastic. So, and I know he'll be proud that I take care of myself. So, yeah. I'm not that glamour person that people see on the TV. That's just my living since I was 17 or 16 is what I do. But I'm much more down to earth. Marks and Spencer's leggings and nice blouse daily.
Is that because you feel like you've been dressed up all your life?
All my life.
A doll?
All my life,
is it?
Yeah.
So you never got to go shop, find the pleasure in shopping or anything like that?
I don't like trying on clothes. When Alexandria came, she's dressed me for 7 years for Strictly this morning. She goes, I know this is your least favourite thing to do. Most women love it. They spend the whole day. I'm on and off, got her in and out in 2 hours. Don't procrastinate, keep it moving.
Why do you not like it?
Makeup's not my thing, dressing up's not my thing, shoes are not my thing. So
Just the personal taste. What is your thing?
just cool with my mother having a laugh, tickling her in the kitchen with my freezing cold hands.
You can do as much as
She's
that
funny,
as you like
isn't
now.
she? Isn't
She's
she funny?
fabulous, yeah.
She's already got the stage set. She just told Harry, okay, I'm going to sit on the end of my swimsuit. I'm going to put my toes in it. She said, then you're going to rock back. You see that skeleton we've got behind the bar? She's going to put that, submerge it in and say, this is what happened to
She's going to do that now?
Not now, but she will. She's just so funny. She's so outside the box, you know.
Oh, like
That's
87 as well.
87.
She's wicked, isn't she?
Got all her
That
own
sense of
marbles.
humour.
Yeah.
Oh, clearly, yeah.
Yeah.
She's coming to check you out, though, isn't she?
keeps-
Making sure
she-
you were in order.
I love living with her. She just cracks me up.
Yeah.
She's so funny.
Yeah.
Clarity, you know. I mean, you want to turn on a cold shower, just the thought of turning on a cold shower in midwinter would turn anybody else like into stone. But I just suggest that you do it, you wait, you stand, and then you realize that you can stand there for such a long time. And when you get out and you've wrapped yourself up in your towel and everything, it just makes you feel like $1 million is the only way I can explain it. I love it. I couldn't go without my cold showers. And that's why I'm very excited about my cold plunging, because I'm going to tie all these things together from my exercise, good eating patterns, my intake of water, my health regime, because you know what? I don't want to wake up in the morning feeling sluggish, slow, isolated in my own brain. I want mental clarity. I want to be able to move through my day feeling how I felt when I was 18. That's how I want to feel. You know, and some people say, oh, well, you know, you're getting old now. So no, I am not resigning myself to 64 years old. I'm going to keep searching to stay as healthy and as revitalised. I want my body to feel good as I possibly can for as long as I can. I think in life you only live once and you should try everything. So it's one thing like my friend or my mum saying to me, oh, I couldn't get in that cold plunge, Shirley. I couldn't. Well, my mother had to, have a bath in cold water when all our heating went out. She managed it. At the end of the day, you do what you need to do to get where you need to go. And if you want to feel absolutely stunning and amazing and revitalized and have your brain really in tip-top shape, you will try something that perhaps you wouldn't try before. I've got friends who only like summer holidays. They only like to be in the heat. I'm the opposite. I like to try both. I've been skiing in the freezing cold. I like to go, snowboarding. I like to go on them little ski things that you go around in the snow. I like all that. I like to try different things. Like I say, you only live once. You have to try it. And you can't comment on it until you've actually tried it. I love anything that revitalizes me as a human being. Jumping in the sea, like I've said, cold plunging, do the sauna and the cold plunge, take yourself off to a spa, try everything, swimming, cold plunging, water therapy, anything that might give you some stimulation to help you in your day.